like everyone is present. Got the minutes from last meeting from August 6th.
Make a motion to accept minutes.
Second.
A motion and a second to approve the meeting minutes from August 6th. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Okay, meeting minutes are approved. Old business?
Township.
Capital improvement plan.
Okay. So we have the capital improvement plan in front of us for adoption.
Their spreadsheet is not the greatest. It doesn't print well.
So I was gonna say, it's hard to read.
It's hard to read, and it's hard to fill out. It didn't really work like they planned.
From the website?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think page 3 and 4 should be together. That's basically the plan for 26
26 on,
to 28.
so in 26 we kind of acquire some land. In 27, we've got some rehab and renovation work to do. 28, planning on machinery and equipment, and for EMS and for the township. With a total, but is that 90277?
That's our total that's available.
The total available?
Yeah.
Okay.
To use for the 3 years.
For the-
That's our total that we use for the 3 years.
Okay.
The study is showing, or the paper study in Quarry Building 52777, renovations to current fire station or build new, 350,000. In 2028, new apparatus, 300,000 out of the fire fund, and the CUME fund, 200,000. It's all included in our plan.
Gotcha. I see that, I see the way that
That's kind of,
flows out now.
it's kind of, yeah, it's
Gotcha.
done, but
Gotcha.
you can't print them. I tried.
Yep.
You had to run across.
Yeah.
Right. And then the next 2 pages is basically income. You're supposed to estimate from 26 and 27. It's basically put in 28 what we've received in the past. We really haven't increased. We haven't changed our levies. So
Any questions or comments from the board?
that leaves us with, after the general fund, that would be $4,866 to move from general fund to the bill. It's 30% of what we would have left after the expenditure, 350,000.
That goes into the road fund.
That would go into the road fund.
Whoever we decide.
Yeah.
You decide where it goes. But we haven't established a road fund yet. I need to get hold of the DLGF. I'm going to assume we're going to have to do a resolution and make a road fund.
We make the road fund, put into X amount, then one of the entities could petition us for our road fund.
Correct. And we have to have the interop agreement beforehand. So we have to have everything in place. That agreement should state something like, you're responsible for the project, you carry the insurance, you do everything. We are just providing
That's enough funds towards your project.
towards your project. You can have one that's permanent, where they can come back time after time, where you don't have to have an interoperative agreement every time.
Or for a date span or something?
Right, for a year or however long.
Like say if we want to do it through our term,
Right.
is what I would probably say would be.
It could be with the town or the township, any entity that has roads. We could actually do
You
both.
mean the town or the town.
Town or the county, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So,
So we're not taking care of
Yeah,
roads.
we're not, well, we are now.
Won't get very far.
No.
I make a motion to accept the,
Here's your resolution.
Read it.
Resolution number 2025-06 pursuant to Indiana Code 36696, adoption of a capital improvement plan. Whereas Indiana Code 36695 requires the township board to adopt a capital improvement plan that meets the criteria of Indiana Code 3669. Whereas Indiana Code 36695 requires the township to hold a public hearing on the proposed capital improvement plan. Therefore, let the Liberty Township Board resolve that a public hearing was held to adopt a capital improvement plan as required by Indiana Code. All those in favor say, I have a motion.
motion to accept the
Second.
CIP.
Second. A motion and a second to approve this. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Any other old business?
We have the contract with Etica Group to do the studies on the fire station table.
Okay. Table until we,
Information.
They ask, and then I go to the town board and ask if their willingness to sell to the township, the fire building and the properties. And they were all in favor.
oh, okay.
They gave me a tentative yes, but they wanted to talk to the lawyer. I think that's where the agreement's gonna come from, either the lawyer, or we're gonna have to come up with something with them. But it's a yes.
At this point, would we be wise to see our own lawyer, using the town lawyer?
We could use the county lawyer. Or we
We
could
could use
hire
the
a
county
lawyer. We could use the county lawyer if we wanted. Or we not. We don't have the budget. Put it in the budget.
I think it'd be wise to use the county lawyer, or let the county use their own lawyer.
The separation.
Yeah. But, you know, but that might be a conflict of interest, because I think they both work for the same firm.
County and the county and town.
Renee is he involved with that Elwood firm?
I don't know.
He worked well, check it out, he used to be a part of that.
I'll find out. Okay.
I guess it probably comes down to is what they. You really don't have to agree with anything if they put it on their attorney, you know. I'm not sure.
Well, I think the agreement would be with him, it's just, I think we'll just have to look over or draw up the contract. We can have a lawyer look at the contract.
Yeah.
And it's not-
I'll find out.
He used to be affiliated with them, but
this different than what we had? Same thing, does anybody want to? You still got one last one? Do we need to do anything with it?
Well, I guess we need to either hire them or table it. Our next meeting is the 30th.
Okay,
Either start the studies. We have a tentative yes, so I don't see any sticking points with the town.
when is their next meeting? Or when are they seeing their results? That's right, you know.
They didn't even say. I talked to Steve, the president, briefly the other day and told him what I thought would be a good starting point for us to look at. So maybe we just need to have a meeting with them.
Do you want to move forward with the study, or do you want to wait until we get something different ready?
Well, I think we should go ahead and move forward, and the longer we wait to move forward with the study, the farther behind we get.
Yeah.
And the thing with the study's not gonna make any difference one way or the other to us, because if they fall short.
We're gonna pick it up.
Right, we don't want to have an agreement to buy it and
No.
not utilize it.
Yeah,
Right.
Decide.
or be able to figure it out.
But for us to start the studies, they give us a 10, yes, that they're interested in selling it to us or have an interoperative agreement or something like that.
Is the $15,000 on the, sorry, I'm just now reading that payment due in 30 days. Okay.
They said they would break it up.
That's
We wanted them to talk about the past and to break it up in
We want to know this year's, we'd rather have it in this year's.
Yeah. Yeah, but they do it in like 3 months.
3 months.
But then it'll all have money in November. That'll be my last draw. First December. But I think we're okay.
I make a motion to move ahead with the study for the existing fire barn for feasibility, purchase and remodel.
I have a motion,
No second.
perfect, to move ahead with the Etika study. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
You're the one who asked us on that, right?
Yeah.
Looks like it. Motion carried, perfect. Get moving.
Now, as soon as the study's done, would we be smart to start setting up our board?
Yeah. Once the study's done, we find out what's going on, we need to set up some type of a building committee. I talked to the fire chief and he's interested, he wants to be on board of the committee as well as 1 or 2 of us, and I would like to see someone from the town and possibly just a citizen. Need eyes everywhere, I guess. Make sure we're doing the right thing.
So that would be our next step, as soon as the study's done. So,
We could set up
You can go ahead and do it.
to assist, because they're the ones gonna be looking at the study. We could set it up. Now,
Say our next meeting is the 30th.
the 30th is our budget hearing. We have a hearing budget on, our budget hearing on the 30th, and then we have
Adoption.
adoption boards on the 14th.
You want a 5-person committee? Is that what
Yeah, we want-
They're not voting on anything, right? I mean, as a committee.
They'll bring it to us.
But they'll just make a
They'll
recommendation,
make a
so.
recommendation to us. And but I think it would be good to have 5. Chief's level headed.
Do we want to think about it and bring our suggestions back to the 30th meeting? Or is that too far out?
I don't think they're gonna, I don't know how quick they're gonna jump on the studies. Those contracts.
Bring a couple names back and then hash that out? Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Bring some names back on the 30th and
Yeah.
then make a decision? Okay. And any other old business? New business?
Engine 42 is out of service right now. We had 2 valves leaking. It's an RPI being repaired. We also had the tool board that they wanted to be redone because it was falling apart. It was piling and stuff. So they ordered a new pipe, a new one. It's out of service right now. We're operating with the old engine.
Anything else?
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
The meeting is adjourned. Oh, go ahead.